All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back once again on the greatest podcast of all time when it comes to Watchalong Wrestling and Monday Night Raws from 1998, the Watchalong motherfucking Express. I am, as always, your humblest of hosts, Andrew, here with the most unhumblest of the tag teams, the greatest, most undefeated tag team of all time, Justin and John. How you boys doing tonight?
I don't know why I'd be humble if, I'm the best. I'm just saying. There's really no need to be humble if you're number one, you know?
Good point.
Just how I feel.
It's not bragging.
It's not bragging if it's factual.
It's just facts. But all that aside, I'm good. Feeling strong.
Feeling strong. That's what I like to hear.
Yeah, feeling good. Got my beer bucket ready. Got my cock loaded. I am ready to rock. And fuck, I don't know.
All right, no, I love it. And then, as always, behind the glass, we got our man Jordan. Jordan, how you doing tonight?
Great. Ready?
Good. Yeah, let's fucking do it, boys. This is gonna be a good episode. We are ripping up to King of the Ring '98 right now. It is only gonna get crazier and more fun from here. I can assure everybody listening at home. This is fantastic. I'm so excited for the stretch of '98. This is really '98 becomes just off the fucking rails. Like,
it's not always
not that it's already right, but it's gonna just keep building and building and building.
Yeah, it can only go crazier somehow.
Right. Exactly. Good point. So, if everybody at home has their cocks up and loaded, I'll give you a little season 6, episode 24 for June 15th, 1998. And while you guys are getting that up, I believe Justin had the beer theme this week. So, Justin, why don't you lay it on us?
Yeah, so I had the beer theme this week. This week's episode, spoiler alert, is in San Antonio, Texas.
San Antonio.
So I figured, let's go with Texas-themed beers. So this could be only tall boys, because everything's bigger in Texas, or a beer that reminds you of Texas, or a beer that has a cowboy on it. It really doesn't matter. Make sure that they're big and they'll get you drunk. That's all that really matters. I went with a couple of beers. As you guys know, I like to kind of have a few to taste throughout the show, even if it's not flight themed. I did go with a tasty backup, a tall boy of the Miller Lights, because they are the official beer of the Dallas Cowboys. But the more fun ones are, I got a Backwoods Bastard.
There you go.
By Founders. This is a single malt Scotch, oaky and bourbon barrels, but it's all put inside an ale. So it's a barrel aged ale. It's 11%. I figured John and Andrew, for those who always hate IPAs, always seem to have IPAs. I don't really understand it ever, so I figured I'd go with a little more risky one. And then, of course, the only one that matters is Stone Cold Steve Austin Broken Skull IPA, because he is from he's actually from Victoria, Texas, but it's Texas. So
And all right, buddy, John, what did you go with tonight?
So I was. We said that the location was Texas, but we didn't say what time in Texas. So I went with some Cerveza Modelo. For the brief period of time that Texas belonged to Mexico before the Alamo. So that just came into my mind. I was like, why not? All right.
That's actually, John, that is a way to use the theme to your advantage, my friend. Well done. Very well done.
I will say this. I did look for Broken Skull. That was my first instinct. And then I was kind of just like, I don't want to just get like a big, tall beer. I couldn't find anything with a cowboy or anything like that. So I was like, this works. So
yeah, I looked for Lone Star, but they didn't have it.
I looked for, they don't even sell. I live in the middle of butt-fuck Vermont. So I was a hit or miss at best. I looked for some Shiner Buck. I looked for some Lone Star. Nothing. Nothing even that had a cowboy on it. Nothing that even had a star on the label. So Justin had said, hey, do tall boys, and he even said Bud Heavies, and so that's what I went with. I mean, they picture a bunch of dudes sitting around in their pickup truck hauling hay after a long day. I don't know. I'm not from Texas. I don't fucking know. I could picture them drinking Budweiser. I could see that, so that's what I went with.
Yeah, that totally counts. That's fine.
I think so, and that's like, I mean, you have the term Steve Weiser for a reason too. I feel like.
There you go. That was the other thing. I thought of that sort of as a secondary in the back of my head thing. So, yeah, kind of boring for me on the choice tonight, but yeah, fuck it.
Hey, it's better than Canadian beers and me showing up with fucking land sharks. So
that's true.
That was funny though. There was thought behind it though.
There was. I was
thought behind it.
Yeah, there was. There was thought behind yours.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
if
exactly.
If everybody's ready, we'll crack them up.
Oh shit! Hold on. I have one open because I've been drinking it. Oh, sorry, everybody. A little behind the scenes. Give me 2 seconds.
All right. Do 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 do.
We got the bar handler.
I like that. I like that. Classic. That's
all right. Without any further ado.
And without any further ado, in 3, 2, 1.
Mine didn't even crack open.
That's the worst. And that was
this was not worth it.
I thought that would have been a nice callback to episode 2. Mine was already cracked.
I should have fucking just not. I should have just been like and tried to fake it.
Would have believed you.
Yeah, exactly.
That would be funny.
It's the fucking that Modelo has the fucking tasteful gold leaf on top that made my fucking thing slip, which I like. Can't deny.
No, you can't deny it.
And now you're double fisting, which is great.
Indeed, I am.
So, if everybody's cocks are black and hard and ready and rocking, squared out to June 6th, or I'm sorry, season 6, episode 24, June 15th, 1998.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as everyone is ready, we will go.
Yep.
So we will go in 3, 2, 1, play.
There it is.
Music.
It's classic.
I gotta say, A, that is classic, and B, I really like the bottle shape of Modelo. Like I feel like there's, it's got a bit. Like I'm double fisting them as we speak right this moment, and I'm like, these fit very comfortably in both my hands.
Yep.
Very ergonomical.
Hooray! So Mankind's under the ring.
No, he's not. He came from behind. It was
But
Kane.
It was Kane.
It was Kane. Get him!
I'm so happy.
Well, is this the first instance of corporate Kane?
I believe it will be.
Well, I mean,
this was last episode, wasn't it?
I mean, Kane was great because he was literally unmasked and he wore a suit and he was just Glenn Jacobs.
Yeah, he's Mayor Kane.
Mayor Kane, yeah. Oh, Paul Bear, look at him. What a goober.
Will the conspiracy unravel? The music right now is fucking extra as shit. So like over the top.
It's so bad.
Like, are we watching Lord of the Rings? What the fuck is this? Like, what the hell are we watching? That's first intro.
First intro. Johnny, why don't you hit us with the rest of the rules while we're
that's right. That's right. Rules.
All right, first intro.
Yep. First intro is not official rule. That's a secret rule. Season 2 rules. Our season 2, I guess. Suplex, drink on shit/ass, non-match stunner, botch, corollaries, debut, hell yeah, animal, Keystone Cops, rockisms, drink on name, suck it swig, illegal move, this is fucking stupid, extra attitude, drink on keg, phone number no longer active, drink on hard way, and ref bump. Excellent. Which that last one I feel like we have to pay a little bit closer attention to. Yeah, I feel like the most recent rule we always kind of forget.
Yes, I agree.
I'll drink on that suck it, actually.
That was a big suck it. Oh, I saw something that said Bischoff raped something, but I couldn't see all of it.
They really like that whole kind of thing. Big sexy.
Yeah, and Sunny sucks, so.
Yeah.
Welcome to beautiful.
2 words. I'd rather be in China
Yep.
That one's old. That one's all.
That's me. What? Oh, ass.
Yep. Whooped ass, indeed.
Mr. Ass. Val Venis.
Bigger
Who the fuck
brother.
is that guy?
Why did they just keep showing that one random old man?
I feel like that's gotta be. But I thought, wait a minute! I thought she wasn't allowed to be in the WWE anymore.
Well, hey, she's back.
Well, guess what? Forget about all that garbage. It doesn't matter.
Because wrestling.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
still, please, I don't understand why they put that in her Titantron. The most awkward. Do you guys remember that? The most
Yes.
awkward montage.
Yeah,
ever.
it's like working out. Like,
She's working out, but she was fully make-upped and her
yeah,
hair was
like
trimmed
her,
and-
It wasn't
her
that.
wig.
It was the shot of her doing pull-ups, but they
Yeah.
put the camera in between the pull-up bar.
Oh, that's
It was really,
why.
really.
Yeah, that guy
Oh, we got
loves
Sable
Sable.
here.
That
She's
guy
back.
loves Sable.
I'm a big fan. Oh, we're getting a cage match. Oh, how is that?
But you left like 2 weeks ago.
Apparently, like via a contract, which means you
Yeah,
can't
like-
come back.
Yeah, you bitch.
Get out of here! No,
Yeah, kind of. Why are you opening Raw?
It has definitely felt longer since we've seen Sable, though.
true. She's opening Raw because she's over as fuck.
Oh,
People
yeah.
love Sable, man. I mean, come on. Probably in Texas too. Isn't she from Texas? Hold on. To the internet. I'll never do that again. I'm sorry.
It
Let's
sounded
see.
like Database from The Simpsons. Nah,
Yeah.
to the internet.
No, she's from Jacksonville, Florida. So-
that sounds that
yeah, I couldn't even find that
correct.
because the first thing. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's right above where she is right now, which is in Canada. And I was like, I thought that was like where she was birthed, and I was like, that's not right.
No way.
All right,
Really?
suit check. What do you think about the suit?
I don't like the white shirt, dark pant combo. You gotta have a
Fair
darker
enough.
shirt
Oh, yeah,
or lighter pants.
Fair enough. That's kind of his class. I like the pattern on the jacket. I like the
Yeah.
kind of grid. That's
Hey.
kind of fresh.
Let's see. So he brought her back.
Of course
So
he did.
a weird face move.
Right, but it's the heel face move.
Yeah,
Like-
it's like I want you to like me.
Right, exactly. You guys like me? You guys like me? Vince McMahon is the man. No, he's not.
Austin Chance. I'm gonna drink him that kid giving the finger to the camera.
Little kid was awesome.
That kid's mom saw that or heard
Mhm.
about it and fucking kicked his ass.
Yep, I was so mad.
But secretly was really proud.
100%.
I would be.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought it was another really, really legally binding contract.
I was absolutely prepared to be like, Sable, don't sign that. Like,
Oh, I will suck Mr. McMahon. What?
Glass shatter.
Oh, I love it. They're bringing it back. That's amazing.
and look at the smirk. Look at his
He's got. It's awesome. It's so good.
Oh, she don't believe it. I bet she watched last week from her home.
She's like, I don't believe you. WWE, but she said F.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, drink.
Secret rule.
Snake eye.
The only rules really are that there are no rules. They're just sort of loose guidelines here.
Well, what a weird, like, I wonder how poofy his hair is. Like, if you dropped, like, a ball on it, would it, like, just rest on top of his head and then, like, just sit there?
Like, totally stops all kinetic energy.
Exactly.
It's like it's absorbed.
Ew, dude, what are you doing?
An alleged conspiracy.
That you perpetrated on your own show.
Jackass.
Yep. 100% jackass, Vince.
We're not going to say why we brought her back. Just
Yeah.
that we did bring her back.
We did. Don't worry about it.
Oh, last break.
The
Watch
crowd
this. Stone
went-
Cold stuns Sable.
Oh, he just said, fuck, I'm drinking on that.
That's a great t-shirt.
Drink on hell yeah?
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'll drink on him throwing the belt into the ring.
Oh, look at this. He'll move, fuck you, and be like,
Yeah.
you should get out of here.
Go ahead.
Because
Yeah. I'm gonna
You're-
fucking.
Go ahead.
I'm a
This things are
gentleman.
about to pick up, and I do not want a lady here.
he's a Southern gentleman. He's a Texas man now.
It's true.
True.
She's not used to it. She's like, are you going to hit me next?
Yeah.
To be fair, though, she has been beat up by Marc Mero on television. So
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
That's true. About 6 times.
Yeah. What do you mean about?
You either threw up 6 times or you didn't.
But maybe 5.5, 5 3/4. I don't remember.
Did he just say shit?
Think so.
I think he just said chicken shit.
Nope, done and done.
ass.
Yeah. I didn't even need to hear him say it.
He just pointed at his boot, and I was like, I bet that boot is meant to
Gonna go in his ass.
The real
What's the reason? To hear him.
Yeah, yeah. That's where you own a company called World Wrestling Federation.
Oh, hell yeah. But you haven't given me any reason.
Very
Yeah,
well.
in fact, you're giving me reasons to kick your ass. This is great.
Vince, just walk up the ramp and like.
Was the
Why
statement
did
his
you go
argument?
back around the ring? Where are the cronies? Where's the help?
Yeah, where are the Keystone Cops?
Like, come
Yeah.
on, this is a little ridiculous.
Oh, I know what they're setting up. Hooray.
Oh, I think I know too. Is this the fucking like cult thing setting up? The
Not
fuck is
yet.
it called? Okay.
No, that's not quite yet, John.
The
Yeah,
like
it is-
something of darkness or whatever.
Ministry of
Darkness.
Darkness.
Yeah.
It's a whiles away.
Okay.
But-
I mean, couple months. Yeah.
Because I know how that ends.
Right.
It's stupid.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
That'll be
I almost said it, and I just I'll wait.
that'll be a down your beers on the this is fucking stupid moment.
Yep. Indeed, it will be.
Uh-huh.
We'll get some
I
shots.
watched a YouTube like fantasy rebooking of how to make that angle worth it, and I won't really spoil like how they do it, but the person who he suggested it should have been, the higher power should have been,
Mhm.
was way cooler than it was.
See, that's good. I
Dude.
believe that too.
And this isn't ruining anything.
Yeah.
But it's Jake the Snake.
See, that would have been cool. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because Austin's the one that's when the Austin 316 moment happened. There's so much cool things about it.
Yeah.
But obviously Jake was very drunk at the time, so.
Yeah.
Yep. Which, so are we.
Not yet, but I'll get there.
Very slowly tonight for me.
Slow drink for you?
I had to take a nap this afternoon to get ready for this thing.
Fair enough.
Feel like an old man. I am an old man, but
Nah, napping's fucking awesome.
it really is.
I take naps all the time, dog. Like I wake up at like 8 a.m., like hang out, do what I gotta do, and then hour before I leave to work, I fucking take a half-hour nap. Fresh myself.
Yeah.
Oh,
Power nap.
oh, hold on.
All right.
Does it count though? Because these lights didn't go out?
They didn't shut their lights off.
They didn't shut any of their lights off, number one. And this isn't like an entrance for a match.
All right, well, the Oracle just turned off every single light in my house.
Yes, I was like,
There's a fucking black
I didn't
square.
see the TV reflection.
No, just barely. It's adjusting now.
There we go. But I don't get it because he didn't do any of this. Like, this
Right.
isn't, like,
No, and hey, you know what? At least we get actual Undertaker and not workout.
Workout dad.
yeah.
Hold on, let's, yeah, I was at Raw last week. I know.
Yeah, I was there.
But this is not the Undertaker character. He's not supposed to have respect. He's
Yeah, he's dead.
Like,
Vince.
What a respectful warlock.
Yeah.
yeah, right? Like the warlock who appreciates a respectful handshake.
Yeah.
Yes, I understand.
The gulp, Vince.
I love the
Relax.
gulp.
I love you. Just turn it down one notch. Like 0.1.
He needs to make sure the guy in the top row can see that gulp.
Yeah, fact. He's really a classical actor in that way.
Sure.
Projecting.
Yeah, that's right.
The last play to the back row.
Oh, he's gonna rip his head off. Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Real
Look at-
violence, real violence, real violence.
Now, this is the moment where Vince should Hulk out and be like, come get me.
Dude, again, if he ripped the shirt off
Yeah.
and just flex those guns, they'd be like, whoa, okay.
You're like, oh, yeah.
There's the lights.
There's
There's the lights. Well,
Yeah,
it's going to
yeah,
be...
So hold on.
because it's Kane.
So-
It's gonna.
So
It's
King gets the lights, Taker gets the bell, and nothing.
This is bullshit.
bullshit. I live in a house of bullshit.
Don't fucking ever associate me with Will Ferrell.
Oh,
Oh, she's a big Will Ferrell hater.
I don't love him, but Step Brothers is goddamn gold.
Oh no.
The thing is, it's
All right, enough. We're on a wrestling podcast.
I could...
Hey, there he is, Paul.
Now Vince has the walk right now.
It's how cocky he gets when he's got guys on his side.
See, this is, even though this isn't like the Taker voice or anything, it is much better seeing him in the gear than his workout.
Yeah.
This is true.
I kind of like how Austin's like, I'm the champ. What am I doing here?
Yeah, I feel like Austin does feel weirdly out of place in a way.
Yeah, like, I don't care at all. Just somebody who I'm fighting.
Yeah, I'll kick y'all's ass. Each one of you.
He's like, I have kicked all of y'all's ass already.
Yeah, literally. I don't think he's fought Kane.
Not Kane, but
Hey, now question. Do I go with the Stone Cold beer because he's on screen at the moment, or do I go with the backyard or backwards bastard one?
I was gonna say go with the other one because I bet you there's a Stone Cold match tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's what the Hell in the Cell is for. In
believe
fact. In fact, I'm remembering the thumbnail, and I guarantee that is the case.
There you go.
Spoiler. I've never had this beer. Here we go. Let's try this. Oh, hold on.
When he stands with his hands on his hips like that, he just doesn't. I don't know. Like they're both. Like
They're both.
I don't know. I don't know what to think of that. Like it just doesn't seem.
So the oracle, your ever-loving wisdom, just looked at me and goes, Kane's got a camel toe.
Camel hump, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah. No, it's a camel toe. There's a ridge down the middle.
Yikes. Good lord.
Not sure what's going on there, Kano, but that's all right.
He needs to adjust, is what it is.
Yeah, it's probably so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Hold on. Taker is going to fight Mankind in the Hell in Cell tonight?
I believe that's what it said.
Well, I bet that doesn't happen.
Yeah, I'm going to go with that definitely does not happen. Because, spoiler alert, it happens at the next pay-per-view. Dude, look at the quote. God, you would appreciate this.
Oof. Perfect pour.
But also, look at the color.
That's nice.
Oh, this is a stout. This is not an ale.
Quite dark.
Ugh. Yum.
But it smells delicious, so I'm not even mad about it. Oh, wow. Oh, that's really good.
Nice.
As long as it's good, that's all that really matters. Yeah, Vader time.
Vader time.
What
This little
the hell is
dance?
that little
He's just-
stutter walk?
Hey,
Little crap.
everyone's got to have a dance. Vader,
I'm
come up with a dance.
Shake
do a
that
little
money
jig
maker.
for the people. Shake that.
Tell them
money
what you
maker.
got.
All right, the Oracle just tried it.
I'm going to guess a big no on that one.
Probably
It's
no.
the first time she's ever spit the beer out.
Oh, God.
It's
Yeah.
tough.
Well, stouts, man.
And she might be vomiting at the moment.
Uh-oh.
Stouts are no joke. Like, bleh.
Acquired taste, as they say.
Yeah, you can definitely taste the wood. You
Nice.
can. You can taste the, like, the smoky barrels.
Nice.
Believe that.
Wow,
Oh,
we're
Rock
getting
versus Vader.
And then Triple H, X-Pac. That's not bad because I think
No.
Triple H and X-Pac actually go. I don't think they fuck around.
It'll be interesting. Having just like a plain printed statement Vader time on your leotard will forever be fucking classic. Like,
That's great.
I don't need anything else. It's fucking Vader time. And also, Owen is here.
And
Hey,
so
look at Owen.
we didn't on death.
Oh,
So-
facts.
All our fallen comrades out there.
Yeah, drink on death. And also, your beer works a lot better, even because we're on the lead up to King of the Ring.
King of beers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's a ballsy move, by the way. To be like, we're the king of beers. Because it's
Yeah,
not,
yeah.
this is not very good. Like, really?
It's
Budweiser's
not.
like, meh, fine, whatever. But to call yourself king, I mean,
Ass on that
Yep.
side.
Rock kicks ass. The tides have officially shifted, I feel like.
it's definitely there, John. Yeah. It's like,
There's also a sign that said Vince McMahon takes Viagra.
Huh.
that's probably true.
At this point in his life, probably.
Yes. Guess that means he's getting laid, though. I
But
mean,
we don't hate. We don't
Yeah.
hate.
We appreciate.
he just did another little dance.
Yeah, I don't get
Oh,
that.
hey, this is good. Lilo Rush is all elite. That's cool.
Is he really? Good for him.
Nice.
Oh, hey. Here we go.
I'm gonna slap Vader. Can't imagine trying to do that.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. The Rock's so good at everything that you'd be like, okay, fine. But if Vader wanted to kill you, you'd be dead.
Yeah, I would die.
Yeah.
Correct.
Like, god damn. He's got like dad bod strength. Like,
Yeah.
there's a joke here somewhere, but I don't even know. Like he would be the dad who like picked the car up off the kid.
To save his kid, yeah.
Yeah, like fought off an alligator. Did anybody see that video of the guy in Florida catching an alligator in a garbage can today?
That's so Florida.
It was awesome.
Yeah, I believe that.
Fucking awesome. And he was so confident and everything. It was
Was
great.
he called was it labeled like the Floridian Steve Irwin or something to that effect?
It was something where it was like Florida where they do things differently or something.
I
And
see.
he was just like, nope. They put like a Bear Grylls quote, but then they put like Florida man underneath it.
I know The Rock isn't the best worker on the planet, but fuck, is his DDT awesome?
Yeah, especially
agree.
if you sell it well, which Vader did.
He did. Well, Vader's awesome too. So
like he got up, but he's still acting kind of dazed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it wasn't a no sell, but they still could keep going a little bit.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, it very much was like, hey, I'm huge, so it didn't kill me, but
Yeah, like, oh, that affected
You
me.
dropped me right on my head.
Yeah.
oh, that's awesome.
That was good.
Ooh.
Picking Vader up by his underarms. Ugh.
It's probably so slick and unpleasant.
Right?
Oh, here we go.
Look at the crowd.
Hey, there it is. A little
Yep.
bit of pop.
Yeah, that's a pop. That's a pop, man.
That's true. But it's just not what I expect. When I
Right.
see
It's not now level.
Hey, I was gonna say it's not what it becomes.
But still, I mean, it's been so honestly, it's been one of my favorite things watching him just evolve and like just escalate. Like just people just slowly beginning to fucking love him. It's really cool. And I don't even feel like he's like in the upper mid card, right? Like I don't even think he's like super main event just yet, really.
Well, he's the Intercontinental Champion, so he's got the worker's belt. So they know
True,
they
yeah.
want to put a title on him. They know they're gonna,
They're gonna do it.
they're gonna do business with him. Nice. That was nice.
Yeah, that's good. Dude, I know
That's
that it's top. Go ahead, Andrew. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say that's a good setup to get Vader out of the ring. Like it was a good setup move. Like the psychology of having him duck the thing and then get him over the top and
Mhm.
have Mark Henry come down. Like it's psychologically, it's very good.
Yep.
Can we just appreciate The Rock being like, what are you talking about? I've got muscles.
Yeah.
This is why I did that. Ugh.
He just slapped his head.
Oof.
Terrible plan.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not gonna end well for you, Rock.
It's like shooting the Hulk. It doesn't matter. It's gonna make him more angry, man.
Oh, is he gonna do it though?
Rock bottom.
Nice.
That was 95% Vader.
Yep. I think that was a 4 count that Hebner just did. I'm fairly
No,
certain.
the first one was just him
times?
getting down.
Oh, okay. Because it was like you hit the ground 4 times there.
He definitely did.
Huh.
Is there
All right.
a Kid Rock sign in the back? Therefore, I'm drinking.
All right.
So, John, I know that you have an affinity for darker beers.
Mm,
I think you would love this.
cool. What was it called again?
This is called the Backwoods Bastard.
Backwoods Bastard. Yeah, I can do them. I mean, I like brown ales. I don't love every like stout, but I do like.
No, but this is definitely more on the porter side
Mm-hmm.
because there definitely is the ale taste,
Mm.
you know. But let me read you the back. What do you think?
Yeah, hit me with it.
The back is expect lovely warm smells of single malt Scotch, oaky bourbon barrels and smoke, sweet caramel and roasted malts. Sorry, it's hard to read because the font's so small. Let's see, a bit of earthy spice with a scintilla of dark fruit. And it's a kickback sipper made to excite the palate.
I mean, that sounds very good to me. That sounds like a description for like wine, and that's honestly what darker beers always like remind me of.
Yeah, it's definitely
in a way.
You can taste the oak. You can definitely taste and definitely the smoke. You can taste that. Which now that I'm a barbecue kind of guy, it's kind of nice.
Can appreciate it next level.
Okay, I bought a wine for the first time for me.
They're all
really
babe here. If you were just watching, they were basically like, we're setting up for the match of the year, guys. This is gonna be the match of the year. Like completely just breaking kayfabe that we set matches up outside of the ring and shit, like
it's pretty funny. When is this fucking guy gonna show up?
Right, I just want Edge to debut.
I'm tired of him.
Why is he robbing that man?
Like, please stop pulling people out of the cart.
What if this vignette just turned into him like hijacking a car and like putting on a mask and like taking a gun out and robbing a fucking bank? Like it's just like he's escalating.
He starts taking hostages.
He gets away, takes a plane to Mexico.
With a bag in like a crappy motel, just like, oh, thank God. Oh my God.
It'd be like one of those like Adult Swim like commercials, quote unquote, that go on for like way too long.
Yep.
It turns out the Edge promos become the inspiration for Memento.
Wow.
It's puke.
Justin, that's people need to be watching specifically this and also be Nolan fans. Like, good job.
That's a great movie if you've never seen it.
Memento's awesome. That's an awesome movie.
Yeah.
Oh, this is amazing. So now
that is excellent.
Wow. That's awesome.
All right, can we do it? Let's give Double J his first applause.
I'll give you a clap. I like that. Hey, I personally gave him his first applause when he fucking hit someone over the head with a guitar that said "Ain't I Great" on it, because it's hilarious. That's incredible. I was like, that should have been the first thing that you did on this television program.
Yeah, I still don't dig the gear, but here's the thing. Here's what I don't understand. If you're a country star and you're supposed to be like Southern and well, why the black light? Like, why the dark blue lights?
That's a good
I don't understand. Shouldn't it be bright flashing lights like a paparazzi?
Do you think
I think it made more sense when he had
pyro from now on?
The pyro, and he should have the light up jacket.
The pyro is not there because of the cage, I think.
I'll give you that.
Right.
That's fine.
Now the lights, when he had all the lights and things like that, it made sense, the outfit, but now you're definitely on something, Justin. It's just not the same now.
Couldn't you have the paparazzi thing going? And
this is true.
And then when the pyro comes down, that's when the star hits the stage, and you have to bring the lights down so the pyro sparklers happen. But because you've already done the paparazzi thing, it's not jarring because the flashing lights are still there.
Right. There's a lot of better ways they could have done it, I feel.
But I do appreciate Marc Mero changing his colors.
Yes.
With the exception of the headband.
Yeah.
I like the black
it still matches, right?
It does match.
Yeah.
Okay, is it me or does he look like a lot darker, like skin tone? Am I just like?
Are you accusing him of blackface?
I'm like, did he like tan a little bit more? Like, of course they're not going to show him, but.
No, I don't think so.
It looks fine. I think it's just the lighting, the way it's set up.
Yeah, maybe it's also that he's wearing red now. Probably it's like a different clash. Yeah, because he was tan. Like he was quite tan before, anyway. So.
I do love a good Southern gentleman, JR.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you what you do, but.
Oh Jesus! No, you're balking.
When did Lee and JR go out? I bet they did. I bet they would hit the town. Tennessee Lee and JR. I could see those two hitting the Look at him, that Southern jet. Like, I could totally see it.
Perhaps.
Nice move.
One thing I don't like that fucking. Oh, nice.
Jackie just slapped the shit out of him. That's awesome.
You know she did it for real too.
I know.
Dude, she
That was a slap. I heard that.
I say, a cock. I love how he wound up for the cock shot.
Seriously.
Oh my God.
Everybody saw what was going to happen there. Well, if this sets up a Double J and Marc Mero, I'm okay with that because I know they can go in the ring.
But like, what is strange?
That was a weird match.
What is strange?
That was a weird match.
And you know what, John? You're right. He does look darker. He looks.
I think it's just the fact that he has red on now.
Maybe, but he looks darker.
Yeah.
Double J is like, why my dick? I don't know what I did.
And what did I do?
I think he's like, dude, you really got me.
Yeah.
Like you got me a little there.
Yeah.
You weren't trying to, but you did.
What is this fucking room?
I love that sign. I want that sign so bad.
Val Venis. So real. Wow.
The big Valboski.
Dropping knowledge.
Are they?
Yeah. Or are they just making boner jokes?
Well, Billy Gunn's.
Hey, Billy. Hey. Your gun's fucking hanging out, my boy. Fucking holster that, would you?
Billy, I can see its eye. It's looking right at.
It's staring at me.
That must be. I mean, it must be like with football players or anybody else in a locker room where it's just like, oh, there's your balls, dude. Okay.
I mean, yeah, at some point,
you know.
Hey, it's locker room's locker room. I don't want it to point at me on television.
True, I'll give you that.
Even Val Venis has the fucking courtesy to
I love
something. I think.
Yeah, he does.
I hate that he comes out with a towel that is
it.
around his trunks.
Oh, it's so good. What do you mean you hate it?
Well, I'm saying it. What's the point? Listen, you better either be fucking real about it and wear nothing under it, or don't be a fucking coward. That's all I'm saying. Either hang dong or go home. I'm done with you.
Hold on. If Val could hang dong, he would.
Fair enough, yeah.
There's FCC regulations and whatnot.
You know, the laws and whatever.
The law, decency laws.
You can't just hang dong on TV.
Hang dong is killing me. That's good.
Is he heel or face? I guess we'll find out.
You don't know his face. He's just that kind of face that's like he's in the spirit of Rick Rude in that, you know, he's gonna tell everyone how great he is.
The fucking Wowie.
Woo!
You look 14.
He's excited about big dick, dude.
Oh, Val. Please squash this discount Undertaker.
It won't be a squash, but Val's definitely going over.
But it should be.
It should be, but you can't necessarily squash a guy who has a name and an entrance and is part of a faction. You know what I mean? You can squash a local talent, and that's fine.
Suppose
but you've put time into Chainz, whether it's worth it or not, you did.
I know.
So you at least have to try to pay it up. Like, you got to give him some offense, right?
But you know what, though? With all due respect to Taker's cousin, he's easily,
you don't know his name.
he is easily the best out of DOA.
That is true.
Crush. I think Crush is better.
Well, Crush has been gone for the entirety of the podcast.
One time I said I liked Crush, and Andrew made fun of me a lot. So fuck you, first of all. And second of all, yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah.
But, like, he is easily the best. Because it's either, like, and I realize it's slim pickings because it's either Undertaker's cousins or a couple of Nazis. I realize.
Who, to be honest, are also just bad wrestlers. Like
they are.
Yeah.
Suplex.
Yeah.
Nice. Good, solid.
He does. He's got a great suplex.
But I would say that, like, Chainz isn't bad. If you gave him a better gimmick and a better name besides Chainz,
Here's the thing, though.
Yeah.
He just looks so much like a biker that, like, what else are you going to give him for a gimmick?
I don't know. So does The Undertaker, but they made him an undead warlock, and he's the most popular wrestler maybe ever. So
he didn't look like a biker when they gave him that gimmick. He transformed into a biker through.
I guess so.
He already looks like a biker. Like, what are you going to do with him?
Just make him shave and cut his hair. You could give him. You could make him come out as a fucking superhero and shave his head and shave his face, and no one would fucking know who the hell he was before.
Put him in like a long sleeve thing so you cover up the tattoos.
Yeah, exactly. The tattoos are a big giveaway for that. I will say that.
Right. And that becomes a problem when, like, that's why Val Venis can be anything he wants. Because there's no distinguish, and you're right, you can just shave his head or have him grow a beard in that case.
Or go the other way, give him a name and make him be the biker. Not one of the bikers.
Right, make him the actual badass biker. Yeah,
because they never do biker shit. That's the one thing with fucking Disciples of Apocalypse. They don't do biker thing. They don't. Like, I don't know what bikers do.
Yeah, I mean,
I was gonna say, what do bikers do?
Sell cocaine, I think. I don't know.
Do cocaine?
A lot, I imagine.
But they could at least act as a team.
That too. That also is a big thing.
Point. And that's a good point too. Is they're the one group that doesn't like come out to support each other. Like when The Rock came out, all of the nation came out.
Mm-hmm.
But this guy's out here without his friends.
Well, this guy didn't even get an entrance. So
sure didn't.
True. Well, a TV entrance. He probably got a.
No, I don't think they cut it.
No, they will.
Yeah, they will.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they'll just have him do it during commercial.
Oh my god, I'm stupid too because this is not live.
Right, exactly. Good bet. That was all Val Venis who did.
Yeah,
that.
Val got height again. I've said it again. I didn't. I'm in on Val Venis because he is a really good wrestler. I mean, he's fucking
not because he's a
male. I'm not gonna lie. If he was a shitty wrestler, the gimmick would just be annoying.
Yes,
it really. You gotta admit, like it'd be pretty.
I do. 100%.
Like, I think anyway. The fact that he's like he can go and like not only just go, but he's like quite good. I'm like, all right, fine.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, John. If it wasn't that he was really good, you would just be like, what are we doing with this?
Although it could be like the Marc Mero effect where it was kind of almost reverse good because it's so bad and you still think you're cool.
Yeah,
but I also kind of like that he has this weird personality, but like he's also quite fucking he's also just really good. Like he's like if you don't like it, then come beat me.
Yeah.
Like he grabbed the balls because he fell on.
Oh, that's right, because he got wet. Okay, yeah.
My dick.
But I'll still dance, baby.
Yeah.
What? What a
great sign.
Is that? Like, what are you doing?
It's like I wrote that sign.
What a great name for a splash, too. The money shot.
Yeah, oh my god. You know what it is.
You know what?
He's still trying to like... Fair enough.
Of course. I made my dream perfectly clear. I want my shot at Stone Cold World Wrestling Federation title.
And I'm a warlock, and I don't go back on my word.
Yeah, as everyone knows, the old saying goes, "A warlock never cheats."
Shut the fuck up.
All right.
Dropping knowledge.
I can't believe they're gonna Triple H and X-Pac are gonna fucking fight.
I like that though. I like it.
It's wild to me that they're almost the same height too, because somehow X-Pac always looked very short.
Well, they're not the same. I mean,
he's decently taller, but closer in height than I realized. No brag, just facts. That's the theme of tonight's show, apparently.
It is.
Thank you, X-Pac.
That's what I'm gonna do.
You know, they Triple H did this, sort of did the thing like this a few years later with Ric Flair.
Mm-hmm.
For those who haven't seen it, I highly recommend looking that up. It's from like 2003 to Raw. The main event is Triple H versus Ric Flair for the world title, and it's awesome. But more for we've watched it on here before we started doing the actual pod. It's one of the best build-ups of a one-show storyline that WWE used to be so fucking good at.
Yeah.
And that's sort of what they're doing here with the X-Pac thing. It's smart. It's a good way to keep me interested. It's
Dustin Runnels.
not even the natural. Like,
I know. Is that how you spell his last name? Runnels?
Yep.
Man, I really thought it was Dustin Reynolds. For real, like this whole time.
Oh man,
Runnels?
It's
Virgil,
Runnels,
John, Virgil Runnels.
Huh.
Is Dusty Rhodes.
I really.
Cody Runnels.
I always thought it was Reynolds. I've only
That's
heard it. I've never
awesome.
seen it spelled. I don't think.
That's awesome. That makes it like Dennis Reynolds.
Yeah, no, precisely. Yeah, exactly.
Awesome.
Not that I thought they were like related or whatever. You know, it was
But no, that's awesome.
Runnels. Wow, that's funny. I guess that makes sense because none of them have really gone by their last name for a while.
No,
what is this? The Southern Comfort or whatever? What the fuck are these guys named?
Yeah, Southern Justice.
Southern Justice.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about them. I love this.
I actually do. They look like they should be on Pawn Stars. It's so funny to me.
Yes, John. Line of the night. Yes, they do look like.
I'm in. It's better than Hog Farmers.
Agreed. It is funny though. They should have done something where like they won the lottery. And that's how they got like. So now, like, you know, some places don't have hog farmers anymore, and they have suits.
That is 150% how they should have booked that. That's so fucking funny.
Right?
Oh my god.
I would have been so much more interested in hearing the story about two hog farmers who won the lottery. Like,
yeah, we left that all behind now.
yeah.
We've
right?
made many investments.
But think about the funny like vignettes you could do. Like you could go to you could go to Hollywood and go to Rodeo Drive and shit, and have them like fuck around and be like, we think this, and then like rip the sleeves off their Armani suits or whatever.
See, no, I would play it different. That they completely acclimate to the climate of being rich. Like they completely are just like 100% in it. Like
this is where we should have been the whole time.
Yeah, they're like eating caviar and shit. It's like quite, yeah, it's quite. You could do both, which is funny. You could do one or the other thing.
You are allowed.
Yeah. All right, yeah, another beer.
Budweiser is. I don't think I love Budweiser anymore, but it is undoubtedly the beer I drank most, like in my youth.
Oh, dude.
And now I get through one and I'm like, I don't know if I want another one of those.
Dude, it's the first beer that I ever liked.
Me too. Same here. And I'm going with, I didn't like it. I liked beer. I liked being like, oh, this is what happens when you drink 4 beers. I'm in on beer.
What a wonderful time.
That was one night. Let's do it again.
But you know what's nice in between all the glitz and the glamour, although I do miss the gimmick. It's nice to see Goldust like wrestle.
Fucking wrestle like how we know he's the best in the world at. Like
he is really good.
He is.
And if that gimmick debuted today, I mean, we kind of got it already and it ended pretty terribly, but that's because the guy made some terrible decisions. But Velveteen Dream, that would not have been a problem in today's world.
Nope. It would have been great. I think Velveteen will bounce back because he is just uber talented.
He is, but you know, we don't need to go into all the stuff that happened. But at least as of this moment, at the time of this recording, there has been no charges brought against.
Right.
And
He's not right. He's not.
And they could be if what the guy's insinuating is true. So
Which
I would imagine anyway. I mean, I'm not a lawyer or nothing, but hopefully what happened is absolutely not true, and we get to see him again because Velveteen Dream was amazing.
He was
absolutely amazing. If he did do it, then rotten hell, but still, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But,
Like, did Sable come out and distract Marc Mero? I was away.
She sure
did. How you feel, Jackie?
Here's the thing, though. She didn't even get to the bottom of the ramp. Like, she didn't do anything. She walked halfway down the ramp, turned around.
That guy who has the sign that says "I love you, China." You certainly can't tell based on that drawing.
Yeah.
That is not flattering.
Not quite flattering. It's like that drawing that Napoleon Dynamite did for his fucking prom date. That's a pull. I don't know if you fucking know that one, but
Good pull, John. Well done. Well done. A+ on that one.
It's the same clip every time.
Yeah, they can absolutely stop doing this.
She speaks.
Whoa.
That's amazing that they all sold the. She's talking.
Yeah. They're just like, I guess that's true.
You know this is going to be a finger poke of doom type thing. One of them just lays down, and I'm going to be so mad because I'd actually like to see these two wrestle.
Did they ever? I wonder. You guys might be able to tell.
Yeah, DX breaks up, so yeah.
Kevin, you got to shave. You either got to commit or
big time, dude. And as somebody who doesn't shave, John and me and Justin and all of us, for us to tell you need to shave.
Well, you got him in the awkward stage, though. That's not fair.
Oh, there's the awkward stage, but if you're like, you can't go through it.
You can't, exactly. This is like the AJ Styles mom haircut when he first came to WWF, and everyone was like, dude, you either got to cut it or grow it out. But you can't take the time to grow it out because we're going to make fun of you for the next 6 months until it's grown out.
But he did grow it out.
He did, and it looks fine now.
Yep, exactly.
And Kevin Kelly could have grown the beard and had it come in, and it could have looked fine. But
Whoa, X-Pac, good vertical jump there, pal.
Wow.
I have a 3-foot vertical leap.
I mean, not everybody can
I guess that's true. Also, that person fucking loves X-Pac.
For real.
Speaking of,
I love X-Pac.
They even had the 6 logo
from
NWO.
I will say, John, if memory serves, we do get some great Taka X-Pac matches.
I'm into that. That's cool as fuck.
We definitely do.
If memory serves, we do get those eventually.
People forget that Sean Waltman, 6, X-Pac, he was the 4th person in the NWO. He was supposed to be like a really big fucking star in WCW, and he got hurt a lot. And he just never translated.
Yeah.
And it's hard if you're standing in Hulk Hogan's shadow.
Yeah, but imagine him being the Hulk Hogan of the cruiserweights.
Right, that's what I'm kind of saying. Like they could have done this in a much better way. WCW did not know what they were doing, obviously.
Yeah, I like that's the same music for both of them. Like obviously it would be, but something was funny about there like being a beat of no music and then
the same music just starts again.
No.
On repeat.
Yeah.
You guys missed it. X-Pac's music started with X-Pac.
You see, it's different. Because of the beginning.
How he pitched it to Vince and stuff. He goes, Vince, no, listen.
It's the Vanilla Ice explanation of why Ice Ice Baby is different than
Theirs is doon 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 doon. Ours is doon 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 doon. Totally different things.
Yeah, and theirs has a piano in it.
That interview with him with Vanilla Ice on that was fucking insane. He's just like, they're not the same thing, and everyone's like, it is the same thing.
But
the same thing.
Whoa!
You lost.
Right, yeah.
Maybe this would be kind of.
Hey, suck it! You gotta.
I'll drink on that. Suck it.
Oh, they're fucking bullshitting.
I think this is X-Pac's first match in the.
Yeah, pretty much.
He came back. It is. He said that. He goes, I was injured for 6 months and I'm ready now. I'm 100% back.
I think he's going for it. I think it's throwing Triple H off. Which, if they're actually going for that, yeah.
Oh,
If they're actually going for that, yeah. 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 If they're Like if they're going for that, I'm not doing 3 seconds, but I'll do one.
I'll do one. I gotta get rid of this beer though, because I've been drinking this beer for like an hour.
Yeah, but it's 10%.
Oh, that-
Don't kill it.
It's a fucking chop and a half.
These
No, I think they're really going for it, which is cool. And I think what they're playing into is Triple H just being like, "Whoa, dude!" Like,
yeah, like I did not see this coming.
I love you still. I just wanted to win.
yeah,
I like that. John, that would be like me and you in a wrestling match, you know, or any of us in a match with each other. Like we'd be like, look, I want to win. Like, let's do it. Let's put a show on.
yeah, absolutely.
And the better man wins, and then and then we'll have another one. It'll be all good. But dude,
Dustin, you had a perfect. Yeah, when the better man wins, me.
Yeah.
Move on to the next round.
Okay,
Yeah.
what is China here to like defend Triple H? I don't understand because she was the one who said go fight.
maybe she's here to be like, boys, remember you're still friends.
True.
Or yeah,
Nope.
I'm sure that's
No,
what she's here
he's-
for.
no,
You know,
yeah,
China,
she's Triple
the
H's
peace
bodyguard.
negotiator.
Pre-DX, right? She was his
Yes.
bodyguard before DX even formed, even Sean. So
Yeah,
she's,
true.
she's got to be loyal to Trip.
I think she's also kind of being like, making sure this actually is a match.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go. Right.
But also, can we just appreciate the suplex?
It was a good suplex.
God, this beer is strong. I can feel myself tripping over my words.
That-
But
My favorite thing to do when I listen back to the podcast is to get to a certain point and go, and here's where we got drunk.
Yeah. I feel like a move that's never appreciated is the flying knee from Triple H.
Yep, I'll give you that.
I fucking love it.
Because his is unique in that, like, he doesn't run into you like the way Daniel Bryan does. He sort of brings you down to his knee.
Yeah, and I love that too. I love the Daniel Bryan thing.
Well, yeah, that's fine. I like. I'm agreeing with you. The Triple H one is an
Second.
underappreciated move.
I'll give it that.
I'll give that a second.
Spin. I almost said it, but I'm not gonna say it.
Go ahead.
No, I almost said something about the amount that we've been drinking, and so I'm not gonna say it lest I regret it. That was also a really awesome flying like roundhouse kick that he did.
They call it a spinning heel kick.
Yeah, which was like better than any kick Steve Blackman, the parent martial artist, has ever done in his whole career.
I just like that you call him Stephen Blackman.
I don't know why I said it like that.
You totally did.
Like I didn't.
Stephen Blackman.
You know, Stephen Blackman. Put the fucking inflection somewhere else.
It's totally Steve Blackman.
Blackman? Blackman.
Blackman. It's like the guy who purposely pronounces things incorrectly. Like,
Yeah.
Brant from The Big Lebowski. Like, I can see that. Please, Mr. Blackman.
Yeah.
Mr. Lebowski, we'll see you now. No, and I know we kind of talked over it there for a sec, but China just threw Triple H back into the ring.
Mhm.
Much to his dismay of, what are you doing? And they want to settle it in the ring, settle it like men.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, we are friends. Remember, everybody?
Yeah. Whoa. Check out the people's champ. Owen.
Oh, and why do they want it?
Because they hate DX.
I know, but why? Well, whatever.
This is some ECW shit right here.
Yeah,
With
look
him
at him up in the fucking rafters.
Yeah, with him being up on the balcony.
What?
I thought X-Pac just eye poked.
Yeah, it's like, ha ha!
He's telling him to get in the
Get in
ring.
the goddamn ring.
He's gonna count him out. Yep.
Oh, see, brilliant. So that they're like, hey, we want to actually fight.
No, that's awesome. No,
I like
this
that.
is good fucking storytelling. This
Very
is
interesting.
good storytelling.
See, that's cool as hell. They're like, hey, we had a match, but hey, you're still my boy. What's going on?
Yeah,
Mm.
like that's man. It's Jesus. If only they had the person who thought of this stuff. Oh wait, Bruce Pritchard's still the guy on. Oh, okay. They still have the same guy. The fuck?
Yeah, but come on. We all know bands that 20 years after their best record are not
That's
the best
not
record.
okay, but I guess. But the band isn't making music every week, honing their craft every fucking week.
You're right. That's why WWE would, that wrestling in general would benefit greatly from having seasons.
I agree with that.
We all fucking know it's.
Leap it.
Oh, to you.
I'm sorry. That's the
Ooh.
first time I've ever done that.
To you.
But it is. We all know it's scripted and choreographed. We understand the storylines for a reason. I'm not mad about it. I love this shit. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
But you benefit greatly from even taking like 6 weeks off.
I agree, and they could take
Of
December
course
off.
you could.
After Survivor Series, take December off, come back for like a New Year's Eve thing.
Yeah, come back for that, and then you set up for the Royal Rumble, which is at the end. Who's
I
this?
don't-
Oh God,
This is awesome. This is fucking awesome.
that's amazing.
I am so happy that the head is wearing a mask.
It's a fucking
Oh,
weird
God.
mask.
Al Snow. Oh, Al Snow. What can't
The conspiracy theory rages on. Is it me? Was I too drunk? I don't know. Like, I understand that Stone Cold was attacked. With conspiracy theory, like, I'm not following this.
He's calling it a conspiracy theory that he showed up in that during the humanitarian of the year thing. That's what he's calling a conspiracy.
I see. Gotcha.
Right, he's saying that it couldn't have been me because it was during my my ceremony. Why would I do my own ceremony to have this happen?
The whole stupid gimmick.
You're not getting any meetings with Vince McMahon, but we are going to give you television time on his TV.
Yeah.
The head is like, get to the point, Al. The fact that he keeps saying gimmick is breaking down that fourth wall.
Lewd public content.
Flipping me the sausage.
The baloney pony. What the?
Wow. Wowie.
Riding the baloney
I'm drinking
pony.
on baloney pony.
I guess that's drinking on baloney pony. That might be the
Baloney pony
only
is
time
my
that I drink on
favorite
that.
Euphemisms. No one says that shit.
Don't talk shit about the head.
Yeah,
You're wearing a plastic crown, you fucking buffoon.
he looks
And
like
a
the
fucking Joker suit.
The Joker dressed him.
Good thing I'm in my tights, ready to fight.
He just hit the ref.
Ref bump.
Ref bump.
Snowplow.
Great name for a finishing move if your
Great
name is
move.
Al Snow.
Yeah, if your name is Al Snow, perfect.
No.
Gave him some head.
Yeah, in his head, and look at that. That's awesome.
Since in the Mike Myers mask.
That dude wasn't a Mike Myers mask. Who's that guy?
Security? No, that's the guy from the fucking Starship Enterprise. And here's the fucking mini boss of the fucking security detail. It was like King just didn't react.
I know that he didn't do anything. And the security guy's like, excuse me, sir, wait, sir.
Okay.
You beat up my friend, sir. That knee
Where are your
brace,
jorts?
that knee brace is fucking huge.
It's a big ass knee brace. It's gonna
Like,
hit someone with it for
God.
sure.
It looks like a shoulder pads.
Oh boy.
Dude,
Hey, I'm Michael Cole.
man.
Welcome to
Dude,
Dateline NBC.
Ruled. 10 a.m. on Saturdays, I got to watch it was all highlights and shit. It was
Yeah.
awesome. Like all the shit I wasn't gonna get to see. Yes, they're spraying them with their water guns.
You better call somebody. That's what they said.
Is that Vince Russo? No.
Not the intern. For his or her pleasure.
Again. Well, John, excellent. But again, I want you to keep in mind, you're putting together a serious promo for water guns.
It's not a serious promo. I mean,
They're
serious.
putting money behind it. They're putting serious
Oh, well,
money-
it's an ad. That's why, but point withstanding.
water guns.
Does Michael Cole have a fucking class ring on? What a fucking idiot.
Please tell me he has a clash.
I hate this fucking dumbass Michael Cole.
I love that you hate him so much.
It's just like
It's like
everything about him just screams fucking like narc. Like it's like teacher, you didn't collect the homework from last night. Thanks, Michael.
Michael, meet me out at the fucking flagpole.
Yeah, Michael, I'm gonna kick your ass.
I'm going to kick your ass, Michael.
I was a fucking I wasn't really a loser in high school, but at the point I wasn't popular. I'd beat Michael Cole up in high school.
I like that. I wasn't a loser, but I wasn't popular.
Yeah.
So hold on. Okay, so if you weren't a loser, but you weren't popular, you were the Marc Mero in high school?
No.
He wins all his matches,
Yeah, by hitting people in the nuts.
but he's not
Makes him a loser.
Not a loser.
Oh,
but
and the Blackheart does rule. Correct.
Owen Blackheart does rule.
Honestly, dude, all they did was just change the sunglasses and kept the Blackheart thing.
No.
And if you want to throw some
They're not-
yellow in to kind of match the nation, that's
I'm
cool.
with that, yeah.
But why is he a street sign?
It's
He's a crossing guard.
it's untenable. It's,
Or he's an electrical guard, but I still don't understand.
He's the warning on the electrical box.
Yeah, I don't get
Look
it.
at this old school UFC shit.
yep.
This is cool.
Was Ken still or this old? This must be old.
This is old. This is Dan Severn versus Ken Shamrock.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were 1-1 against each other.
And I honestly, if you just lined them up next to each other, you can't even believe Ken Shamrock would.
Also, Dan Severn's music, pretty good.
Not bad.
What's up with that?
Not bad because he chose it. I bet because it's not a Jim Jones thing.
Yeah.
Or a Jim Johnston thing.
It's like not
Jones.
terrible.
Do you guys know who Jim Jones was?
No.
He was the guy who fed everyone the cool. He was like the cult leader who fed
Yeah,
everyone.
yeah. I was gonna be like, just Jonestown.
Yeah,
Oh,
Jonestown.
I see. Gotcha.
Also, a great Acacia Strain song. If you like that, if you like the rock and roll.
The rock and roll.
Yeah.
No,
There's
rock
also
and
a
roll.
band
Acacia Strain is
named
not what I
after
would-
that
If I said to
massacre,
my
and they're
dad,
crazy.
"Hey, Dad, you like rock and roll," and then I played the Acacia Strain, he'd go, "This isn't rock and roll."
It's
It is
It's
now,
all-
old man.
it's on what I would regard as their last truly great record.
Okay.
They've had good stuff ever since, but nothing quite great. And I think, at least that's my opinion. I know a lot of people don't agree with that statement. A lot of
Oh,
people
and they're on a tag team too. That's fucking
Yeah, that's cool. This is what they should have done with Shamrock and Blackman.
Immediately.
Make the two.
Yeah, you're right.
Immediately.
Immediately.
Make them a fucking triple
make
threat.
them
Like
a
I don't know. Like
version of just legit badasses. I mean, fuck. Ken Shamrock is obviously.
I
dumb.
love Ken Shamrock,
Me
especially
too.
now. He's so seasoned. Like he's just.
Yeah,
You
the
guys
growth
laugh.
between 97 and 98, Ken, is like crazy.
It
I
is.
was actually talking to someone about newer AEW stuff, and a UFC guy showed up to AEW, and I messaged a buddy and was like, he could be Ken Shamrock. You know, who, after having watched this stuff, is very underrated. And we talked back and forth. He goes, I'll tell you what, I never was into Shamrock, but I legitimately thought he was going to break people's ankle with that ankle lock.
Yeah, I believe it.
And I was like, exactly. You watch that shit, makes it look real. Because I bet most of it is.
Yeah.
Owen.
Nice.
Genius.
Yeah, do what you got to do.
We don't get mad at that dick punch.
Well, you got to do what you got to do.
Because it's Owen.
Yeah. It's also like, I will say I don't like it because, like, why didn't the ref see that? Like, blah, blah, blah. But at least, see, what I like about it, and I was thinking this, and it kind of is crystallized in my mind now, which is like Marc Mero does this ridiculous wind up with his like forearm. Yeah. When like your foot is available. Sure. Like you would just kick someone. Like you wouldn't like go to all the trouble to be like this doofy fucking cartoon wind up. You just kick them in the nuts.
Yeah, exactly. You would just kick them in the nuts. Dan Severn got in the ring before the tag.
He sure did. I also like that he's just wearing fucking dad's workout gray t-shirt, pre-sweated.
Belly to belly suplexes on a guy, and he's just like, "You're not that strong, dude."
Yeah. Why does it come pre-sweated?
Maybe he doesn't fuck around in the back. And he does like an hour workout.
Yeah.
They said that a lot of guys would do that. A lot of guys would get their pump on in their workout so they'd feel as, jacked and ready to go as they could.
That was actually a cool takedown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That was a real wrestling takedown. But Owen also knows how to wrestle. So
yeah, I was going to say, that's why it's cool to see Owen fight these guys and see them kind of scramble like that a little bit, because that's like...
He knows.
Oh, yeah, they're both going into like legit wrestling, which is another reason why Owen should either be a part of this team or fight them constantly.
Right.
I mean, you want to make Owen a heel, that's fine. I think Owen should have been a heel for a while.
Indeed, he should.
But you can give him a better storyline than I Joined the Nation.
Just because they're DX's enemy.
Yeah,
like
it's just
the best when he came back and he was just coming through the crowd and fucking with DX and doing that shit. That was perfect.
Could be interesting.
Yeah, have him have him ally with them, sure, but
tell me why.
Exactly.
Tell me why. Don't just do what they did, which was all of a sudden he turned on Shamrock. It didn't make any sense.
No, it didn't, and it makes me angry.
I know.
John, you're that living meme where Monique is like, I wonder if he's thinking about other girls, and then you're, God damn it, we just didn't turn Owen to the nation.
Yeah, it's just like
Blackheart is such a great gimmick.
Literally.
You can see it in your head. And
absolutely. I can't. It's true. Yeah, it's occupied a lot of my thoughts on like a few drive homes.
That's amazing. That's awesome to me. That makes me so happy.
It just pisses me off. I don't know.
No, because it's a bum. It's a thing that we're watching. We're investing in. It's like when any TV show jumps the shark, quote unquote, and you get mad because you're like, what are you guys doing here? Like,
yeah, here's A, B, and C things you could have done.
Yeah, you could have done all these things differently, better, and just...
That was a fucking dope...
That was a power slam and a half.
Yeah, that was just like, you're done. That was like, from air to ground was like 0.5 seconds. Like, it was insane. Mm-hmm. There it is.
Wow, he turned that fast. Nice. Look how he holds his one arm underneath. See how he's got it so it's hooked?
See, that's cool as hell.
See, now here we go.
Oh, yeah, now they get the revenge. All right.
Hey! Advancement of storyline. Whoa!
Yeah, I know. This is actually, it's like, oh, okay, this all kind of makes sense somehow. Like, I'm following the trajectory of the fucking show.
Right. Suplex on Mark Henry. That was sweet.
Yep.
I like how Shamrock and Owen are still fighting. Like,
yeah, it's like, has nothing to do with them now. But Ken Shamrock had to be like, I'm just going to get one in.
Billy Gunn just giving them
the carnage is everywhere. And here's Vader.
Why is Vader beating him up?
I think him and Shamrock were a team one time.
Why does Vader care about the... Oh, because he did fight Mark Henry earlier?
But why did you hit Owen?
Yeah.
I guess he just had bloodlust. And here's the other... Okay, here's The Rock and...
Is it even The Rock? Oh yeah, it is.
That was The Rock.
Yeah, it was. Why is Severn getting involved? Like,
Yeah, Severn, you have no fucking horse in this race, my boy.
remember how 10 seconds ago I was like, hey, this is good advancement of storyline?
And now it's, I mean, here's what I'll say. At least all of it is like, okay, I understand why most people are fighting.
I guess, yeah. I don't get Vader. I don't understand why Vader's here.
Vader wanted Mark Henry.
Vader got screwed over by Marc.
Okay, yeah.
So they're all connected.
That's true.
Like it is more connection than usual.
Convoluted way possible.
No, I mean, it's better than usual, which isn't saying much. Sort of a low
you.
bar, but you know.
Yeah, your bar's pretty low.
That's your ass. Drink.
I will. Wow. I
Oh,
drank
here we
one
go.
beer in an hour, and I drank that other beer, the second beer, in 13 minutes.
Well,
Yeah. I did that with the first one. The first one was done before the segment was over.
I just want to say, like, 4 months ago, you guys were like, "Yeah, Sunny's not going to be here for much longer." She's still around.
Every time she shows up, John, it's a surprise to me.
Fair enough.
So
We just came from lacrosse practice, and we're ready to go.
Our moms
Drinking
dropped us off in the minivan.
Afterwards, we're going to Long John Silver's for some fucking fish sandwiches. I just
See-
tried to pick the weirdest fast food
Thank you.
chain.
Oh, and listen, Long John Silver, good choice. 'Cause That's
Sunny-
about as random as it fucking gets.
I actually really like Sunny with them, and that's not just because I can see her ass. It's I like Sunny with LOD a lot.
Oh, all right.
Kane? What? Why?
Kane again.
Yay!
I just wish I knew why she was there.
That's the key question,
Well,
right?
That's it.
Again, that's what it is.
And if she's just there to be hot, that's fine.
But
just
admit
wish I
it.
knew
That's
why.
it. I
That's
think
all.
you're probably hitting it pretty much on the head there. I think she's just here to be hot.
Hey, listen, I throw guitar solos in songs that definitely do not need them. I'm not mad about things that
Yeah, of course.
So when writers will write, they will try to construct a story, and they know that they're just putting thing in just because it's called masturbatory.
Mhm.
That's sort of what this is. There's
Yeah.
no reason for her to be here.
Tell me.
Yeah.
We're just showing off. We're just, hey,
Yeah.
check out this hot girl we got. She's pretty hot, right? There's no reason for
True.
her to be here, but she's pretty hot.
But there it is.
There you go. It's
Off topic, but I like in Kane's entrance how they light the ring. I like how they make it look like blood red. Always wicked cool.
Yep.
Just for shots like that, like he looks way cooler right now.
He
Like
does,
in the
right?
fucking red light.
In the red light, absolutely. More people should do that, but it's hard. Like, because then I know I'm speaking out of my mouth too, like both sides of my mouth. It's cool, but you can only do it with one person.
Yeah, I know.
Only
Everyone's
one
got it's
person
kind of got to
can
be.
get
No
that.
one else can do a red lit
Right.
area because
No one else
otherwise,
can get that treatment, or it ruins it because too
exactly.
many people do it. Even if one more person did it, too many people do it.
Oh, wait, what
What is
what is
going on?
this?
Another tag team is going to enter the ring.
Is this a Royal Rumble tag? A
Oh.
tag team Royal Rumble?
I think it's yeah, kind of. The
There-
Midnight Express.
the me.
Yes, it's us.
All right, I gotta get another beverage. Desperately.
All right, this is great. It is a Royal Rumble, sort of. This is great. I'm the only one here in the room still, so I'm just going to go ahead and talk to myself and mostly sort of Jordan, who's paying attention but also looking down at his phone, I can see. So, yeah, the Midnight Express, rocking and rolling up here. That kick was awful. If you were watching that, he didn't even touch him. I don't think the Midnight Express are bad because it's guys that can definitely go, and it's
Haven't seen them for a while.
yeah, it's Bob Holly here, and we know Bob Holly goes on to be Hardcore Holly, and he has a great little career, but it's just such an outdated thing. Like, get rid of the goddamn mullets, and just give them a normal gimmick. Like, they're fighting guys in dresses, which is way more 1990s than this guy with the mullet. Like, at least the Headbangers, like, they have, like, they're fresh. They feel, I don't know. I don't want to say young, but they do. They feel young. Oh, it's the Third Reich. So, I know. I'm horrible.
Yeah, well, I mean, when you tattoo it on your arm, you can't really.
You know actually, I don't feel bad. Don't be a fucking Nazi.
Nazi, yeah. Like, fuck you. I don't know. Like,
our family, John and I's family, has a stout history of fighting Nazis, and it ain't gonna stop with us. So
yeah, this is true. I'll do what I can. So this is just a tag team Royal Rumble.
Yeah, which is
they
cool.
never. I feel like they've never done this before.
They have, but not often.
What the fuck is this? Oh, it's the fucking like
Oddities.
freak circus or.
Here's the thing, though. That guy in the mask, that was fucking Earthquake.
I know.
Like,
And now he's the beige blob. It's just all. He's just nothing now. He's a nothing sandwich. He's just
big fat zero burger. He's a nothing and a half.
Not because of his skills, just because. What is that?
You put him in a ghetto Rocketeer helmet and a beige T-shirt.
Whoa, he's back!
Oh shit! Yeah, there he is.
Hell yeah!
I know. So hold
Really,
on.
Jack
I know who's gonna show up. Fucking Taka and JBL are gonna be here for sure.
Hell,
They're gonna clean house. I bet they win. Maybe Kane's here. Never mind.
Kane's gonna win, yeah. But either way, super jacked Mike Mako in the ring.
Yeah.
Only people who know Mike Mako get that joke. So
yeah, there you go. There's a very small amount of people, but that's.
Itty bitty tiny.
I mean, relative to not to say
world.
Marc isn't popular, but.
Oh god, John, I'm really starting to get with you. Faarooq has got to change his outfit.
It just don't makes no sense.
Ugh.
If he again, all they had to do was fix it, was have him have one moment and be like, "I'm not gonna change it. You change it. Fuck you."
Right.
And I'd be like, "That's cool."
Cool.
Also, I hate that they gave Faarooq and Steve Blackman's intro Steve Blackman's music. Is this what you think of Faarooq?
True.
Is this how you can't give him some music?
So I definitely went and took a piss. What the fuck is happening?
It's a tag team Royal Rumble.
But they're not all
Johnny
together.
Or the other one.
No, it's a
Battle Royal. I got it.
Battle
But-
Royal.
No, it's a Royal Rumble in the sense that they're coming in every minute.
I've always
Battle
mixed them up.
Royal. The difference between a Royal Rumble and a Battle Royal is a Battle Royal starts with all contestants in the ring, and then it's over the top. Where a Royal Rumble, they enter every select amount of time.
I also don't know how disqualification happens when
Over the
one
top.
person gets out.
If one person
the other?
the team is out.
I got you. Okay.
Oh my God, he's
Fuck you.
back.
How is he moving?
Why? He's having trouble getting down to the ring. Like, he's struggling walking. Why
And
is he
now
allowed to do this? Why? Why do you let him
just
do
did a
this?
karate kick. I don't know why that made me laugh.
What is happening?
I just saw him like off camera do a karate kick. I think to Kane. He just did another one, and Kane's no selling him so hard.
This is so bad.
There's Kane.
So who's Too Sexy's partner?
This
Good question.
Too Sexy and Scott Taylor, Scotty Too Hottie.
Is that him right there?
Yeah, in the blue long pants, getting beat
Is
up
that
by
the
a headbanger.
debut of a new?
They haven't really. They're not too sexy yet, or too cool, or whatever they're called. But that's coming. Right? What were they called? They were called Too.
They're called Too
They
Cool.
brought Rikishi. They had Rikishi come in.
They're called Too Cool.
Too cool. Okay. Because isn't it Too Cool, Brian Christopher?
No, he's Too Sexy.
Too Sexy. Damn it. See, God damn. Too many.
They both just got eliminated.
They did. Too many crappy gimmicks being thrown around.
I think Taka and JBL got out. I'm sad.
Yeah, I don't see them either.
Headbangers lasted longer.
That makes sense, though.
Steve Blackman lasted longer.
The Headbangers sell shirts.
Fact.
Nice little football tackle. So
Yeah,
who's
honestly.
Steve Blackman's tag team partner? Faarooq?
Yeah, Faarooq. You know, because they're
That's
you know,
fucking...
because they're
I'm so confused. Who's in the match? Everyone's out
Kane.
of the ring.
Kane wins.
It's just
Kane
Kane.
wins. Like, Kane by himself apparently wins. I like
Alright,
this.
so-
Here's the thing too. The LOD just walking out, like being okay with losing. That's not real.
That's fake. That's bullshit. Up market.
Oh, botch.
Yeah. Or was
That
that
was-
just a no sell?
No, that was just a no sell. I think that was Kane just going, no.
Yeah, we definitely went for his head and hit him in like the stomach.
True, I'll give you that. Oh, headshot with
That
the
headshot was not real, and I will call that a botch for sure. He pulled that in a major way, I feel like.
Yeah, but you're supposed to. You don't actually want to hit the guy in the
Not
head.
now. Not in this time. You just fucking hit people in the head.
Hold on.
Nick Foley's about to smash him over the dome. Like, that's
Yeah, except, ow.
Terry Funk almost just died.
I'm happy we
Terry
got
Funk was
corporate.
almost dead. You can just say that all the time.
Yeah.
Best tombstone in the
What
business.
the fuck is this fucking stance Mr. Funk has?
Oh!
That was cool.
That was
That's. I'm gonna drink on death. He's dead.
Yeah.
He died.
He's dead. We know he's still alive, but he's actually dead.
He did die right there.
He saw his life flash before his eyes. That's for sure. Wow!
What was that?
Wow! That was
He sold that pretty well though. I'll buy
Flash
it.
Funk was like, throw me to the moon.
Yeah, just get me the fuck out of here.
How? I'll just still never understand how a roly-poly guy like Paul Bear has control over a guy like Kane.
He has the urn, which I guess I don't know if it's still there anymore.
Not the same thing. And the urn was the Undertaker's power.
Oh, fact, yeah.
You know?
He's a God-fearing man.
I guess. That's fair. So they're in a tag team match, and now they're fighting in the hell.
Did he change his outfit?
I'm so confused. Did I miss something? Did they?
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
No, I think they were booked for 2 matches. So they booked for the weird Royal Rumble tag team, and then they're also booked for this. They just happened to win.
Don't yawn in the middle of...
Excuse me, sorry.
Well,
Sorry.
dropping
How many
fourth wall here for the folks at home. It's pretty late at night.
Yeah, it's 11:30.
Yeah, we're almost to tomorrow.
Yeah, fact.
So I'm on the Austin beer now, and I gotta say I wish I drank it before the stout,
It's a tough drink now.
and or I wish I drank another Miller in between. But that's okay.
That's a lot of beer.
Oh, hey, are we starting with the Have a Nice Day thing?
Think
Have
so.
a nice day. Love that.
Oh, I'm so happy. So I went to so this is a little bit of a sidebar. I went to a classic bookstore. John, you should go to it. It's in Boston.
Mhm.
It's called Bender's Books, I believe. But
Okay.
I might be wrong about the name, so I will correct it on the next episode if I'm not right.
Mm.
But they specialize in classic books.
Oh, really?
They're rare and out of print. So, for example, they had a copy of the Federalist Papers there at one point, like an original copy.
Wow. Wow. That must have been up there in price, I imagine.
It was $75,000, but
Yeah.
but they had They had like original prints. I think it was the Mark Twain letters.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, like they're expensive. Like it's really interesting. They go from like the first floor is like $5 to $20.
Yeah. And then as you go,
the second floor is like $100, 25, anywhere in between. And the third floor immediately is like 500 to a couple $1,000.
wow.
It's crazy. But
Yeah.
like it was really, really incredible to look at. Like
It's like a small museum almost, it seems like.
you know, really, and it feels like a library when you walk in. It's very quiet, but it smells like really musty.
Yeah.
It's so fucking old.
Yeah.
Like, it's incredible though. But what was funny is there was a section for wrestling books.
Really? Wow.
Did we turn the lights out? Here we go. All right, lights out.
Yeah, that's lights out.
Lights out. Okay, that's fair.
That's legit.
That's legit. There was a section of wrestling books, and the first two in the shelf were "Have a Nice Day" and Mrs. Foley's Baby Boy, I believe, is the second one. I don't remember.
Oh, really?
Yep. Yep.
But they were the prints, and I remember because I had them when I was a kid. I had them both.
That's wicked cool. Yeah, please let me know because I'd love to. That's definitely up my alley. Not just for the wrestling books, but just old books in general. That's cool as hell.
Yeah, even I'd be into that stuff. Do they have any, for lack of a better term, I don't want to say the term comic books, but do they have any like older graphic novels, like first pressings of like Watchmen or something?
Not that I'm aware of, but I didn't really look for them. Oh, I'm a dumbass. They're called Brattle Book.
Brattle
Bookshop. And
It's not coming out.
Well,
I'm gonna be like, I'm more mad we keep turning the goddamn lights on than anything else.
I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Hebner's like, dude, what do you want from me? Like,
Yeah, I'm just a ref.
Dude, I'm just the ref. JR just called, or not JR, King just called Vince the smartest man in the world.
Yeah, no, I don't think he's coming out.
Yeah, lights back on because I can't see shit. I'm gonna knock something over. Brand new carpet.
Get him in the cell. Get him in the cell.
There's still a couple minutes left in this, so something definitely gonna happen, which is cool. I'm excited for that.
Yeah, no, we'll get like a mat. Paul just locked himself in there. Okay.
Botch.
Yeah, not
That
slick.
was, whatever that was not what was supposed to happen. Gee, I wonder. Ah, nice.
oh, Jesus.
Hell yeah.
I'll drink to that. That's hilarious. Oh, it's probably so hot in there.
Yeah. Oh, he was so miserable sitting under that ring for all that
We
time.
briefly mentioned Always Sunny in passing, and that's just Frank coming out of the fucking leather couch.
Yep. When he's pretending to be John Rambo and he's just in a pile of garbage. Frank, you're just saying John Rambo's life. This isn't your life, Frank.
The best way to get in is from the top, of course.
Yeah, not through the door.
Or the side, the door is locked, don't get me
Hold
wrong.
on. Hold
I'm
on.
saying that
Which he already proved he can rip off the hinges.
this is just a fact that you're saying, which is kind of crazy that he's doing this.
We know he can rip it off the door handle because he did it already.
We watched it. It's
saw
a
it.
very similar circumstance.
It's exactly.
Yeah, I didn't put two and two together. At first, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, yeah.
He really did. The first time he showed up, he was like, here's my power level. I can take this door off.
He's trying to punch through the top of the cage, which is serious fucking pre-story God damn it! What's the word when you set something up and
Foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing.
Thank you,
There it is. Yeah.
foreshadowing.
Oh my
Thank you,
God,
Dustin.
was that Hardway? Paul Bearer's face was covered in blood.
No, it's not. You can see
No,
this.
no, it's at the top of his hairline.
True. He looks fucked up though. I don't like seeing him.
He literally rubbed it against the fence. Which
Yeah,
is
I'm
gross.
drinking on blood on that one.
Yeah,
That's
I will
gross.
drink on that.
Ugh.
I think when we made the Hardway rule, it was also just like, yeah, but if it looks really bad, we're still gonna drink on it.
That was what we said. That was part of it. Was even if it started as easy way, if it ended up being bloody as fuck.
Like, look at him. He's fucked up right now.
Well, here's the thing. If the Undertaker was really kicking his fucking face in like that, he would be really bloody.
Yeah, it's true.
No, he just got a bunch of mankind ass.
Yeah,
Literally,
Some mankind stink.
Like, eat that ass, man.
Yes, stink.
Ass eating season.
Wow.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you one thing.
You tell us everything you can, JR.
Yeah, you just keep talking, bud.
This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, it's not gonna be good. The sickening thud.
I always thought those chairs had to be gimmicked. Why is Kane still on top of the
Kane's
fucking
like,
thing?
Man.
Is he stuck up there?
Damn, when Mankind was up there, it crumbled like a piece of paper.
Seriously.
Maybe it's one of those things.
Ow.
Holy shit.
Ow. Oh my god.
God. It just sucks so bad every
Man.
time. Not in a bad way. It's just like
I cannot believe the man Mick Foley is like a competent human being today. Like, I am,
speak
like,
in formed sentences.
like that man's brain must be just unfuckwithable.
He's got a thick skull.
I guess so. Because Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
And he's just killing Paul Bearer.
He's just gonna murder him right now.
Him.
And now Stone Cold gets up.
Yeah, because someone was like, hey, Kane's stuck up there. Go get him.
Can you do something?
He's not supposed to be up there.
Man, it's funny to me as someone that didn't watch wrestling at this time, because like only knowing about what happens later with Undertaker and Mankind, like I would have thought that was the first time anyone really went up on top of the cage, and yet like we're seeing this.
Right.
Is it?
Right.
Hold on. I think this is.
Oh,
Yeah. Drink on extra attitude. That's a great.
Attitude.
We were all just like waiting with bated breath. I think we all
Yeah.
checked the timestamp. We were all like,
"Oh, check the timestamp." Once that little thing came up in the corner, I was like, "This show ain't over yet."
"Come on, there's gotta be more." But yeah, it's funny that they really were doing it, even up in like I know this comes later down the line, but it's funny because watching them up there, it's like that looks like it's gonna break for sure. They shouldn't be doing anything up there.
And they were like, yeah, we'll have to make it a little bit more sensitive.
What if we made it designed to break?
It's scary to me too.
I feel like even Stone Cold, like the person right there, is like, I'm not fucking jumping off anything. I'm sliding down this.
I will crawl very slowly down the side of this thing. How did he get inside?
The door opened at some point. I think we might have missed that. What a great stunner.
Is this match? Oh, this match actually counted?
Yeah, evidently.
That wasn't what?
Dang it. Maybe I should have used my warlock powers to stop that.
At any time, Undertaker, just please unleash the lightning.
Yeah, just
Please.
it's like, damn. Well,
No.
that's Stone Cold. He got me.
He's gathering HP.
Yeah, he's MP, actually. Magic points.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
It's
His
okay.
PP. No, his PP.
His PP. His PowerPoints, yeah.
His PP. Shut up, Frank. We're calling him PP.
He's got to get it. It's see, that's you make a joke out of that, and yet the very popular video game Pokemon, the power points are called PP in that.
That's
And when you get a certain upgrade, it says that your Pokemon got PP up.
Goddamn right it did. South Park made fun of that in their RPG.
Yes, I
Why do
think
we
they
have
did.
to call it PP? Shut up, Craig. We're calling it PP.
Fire points. Well, I'm glad we got to see the finish of that on Extra Attitude at least, even if it was kind of
because-
just 2 seconds.
That's okay though. That's sort of the point. Like, if there's no conclusion to it, if it had just gone off the air like that, we would have been pissed.
And we'd be like, what happens?
And this is a podcast where we're not trying. We're hoping you're still listening at this point. Like,
Yeah, you're still with us.
it can be a slog getting through some of these Raws. This was
a pretty good Raw, though.
No, this one felt great. That Triple H X-Pac storyline really made the last hour feel confident, feel smart.
it made sense.
It was interesting, too, because I don't think anyone knew exactly what was going to happen, right?
Right, and I get
Like,
I
are they
know
gonna
it wasn't
like
right.
goof it? Are they gonna go serious? Is it gonna be in between?
And it was
they-
kind of in between,
It was.
but the seriousness was hey, we're a team.
Yeah.
X-Pac's hurt. Get in the ring. He's telling him, get in the ring. Don't get counted out. Win the match. You can
Yeah.
be the king of the ring. That's awesome. That's fucking good storytelling.
It was. It was cool.
It's
Yeah, we want the best person to go forward,
right.
basically.
And hey, I'm hurt. Go get in there. And that's part of what made Raws great back then was their storylines were actually fucking competent. And they weren't 3 hours. That's
Somewhat.
the biggest thing. I went golfing this week with a buddy, and he was saying, yeah, man, I haven't watched Raw in years. I tried tuning in, and it's so hard to get through 3 fucking hours.
Yeah, I mean, imagine if we were just watching this, and then we still had an hour and 20 minutes left to watch, like a full
No
feature film.
Yeah. No fucking way.
No, you can't. And how much they got into that in an hour and 40, which I guess technically an hour and like 35 because they went off air at the Attitude.
Right. True.
You can just do a lot more with less. I mean, that's just like that's a thing that you can apply to many things in life. You can do more with less.
True. I agree. Couldn't agree more, actually. That's why I wish they'd go back to 2-hour shows. That's why SmackDown is only 2 hours, and it's a much more popular show. That's why AEW is killing it, because it's only 2 hours, and you're just putting your best shit out there. You're not filling it with...
And
Stuff we
Rampage,
don't care about.
right?
What was the only match we didn't really care about? Was that Chainz and Draws match.
Yeah.
That's it.
Pretty much, yeah.
And
Everything else was at least like, what's going on? This is interesting.
right. Val Venis is Val Venis. Like, we like him, so it's fun to see
I was
him
into that.
build up.
That was good.
Right. It's fun to see him get built up, but no one gives a shit about draws and chain. Like, no one gives a shit about
No.
that. But you got to put it on. You get the guys on there. You need to let the audience go get popcorn and go to the bathroom.
beers.
Right. You can't just have it be craziness after craziness. But actually, I think you kind of can, because that's sort of what AEW is doing now.
I mean, they don't have any. They have to go hard, right? But I think
Kinda.
yeah, I think it makes sense. But like to your point, like you want to have ebb and flow.
Right.
You don't want it to be all high or all
You-
low.
Because if it's all high, none of it's high.
Exactly. If it's all low, well, it all sucks.
No.
So.
If it's all low, then you're getting canceled. So,
Yeah.
all right. That's the end of the episode.
The wrap.
Man, another good one. Like, this is why we love this time period. So just if anyone's still listening, which we hope you are, just keep in mind, this is the moment where the reason we did this. We wanted to get to this type of moment where they are
Mhm.
building so well that we're about to see a just monumental explosion of awesomeness. It's the next 2 weeks, the next 2 Raws, and then the King of the Ring, and then into SummerSlam. Guys, this is going to be insane. Like, this is exactly why we started this podcast. So thank you guys for all sticking with us. Thank you guys for listening. Does anybody else have anything to say to wrap it up?
No, just cheers and have a great week. Don't suplex and drive.
Don't
Fact.
suplex and drive. All right. Then, as always, I am your most humblest of hosts with your most unhumblest of tag team champions, John and Justin, the man behind the glass, Jordan. Thank you for watching and listening to the Watchalong Express. Till next week, Peace.
Peace.
Peach.